Here we go again. There's another day that I'm doing training, uh, doing tattoos. I'm just on probably my fifth or the seventh day, somewhere in there. And I posted a video a couple days ago, either yesterday or so, and somebody said to try to get to work on my lines, and I'm actually working on the lines right now. I'm actually doing three of them. I know it's really hard to do thin lines. I think I get better with that thicker line, which I'm actually using on a 9 round shader for the lines. I did use a 7 round liner for this one right here, and it came out okay. I'm getting the hang of it, of using, actually grabbing the machine. This is the 9 shader, and this is the 7 liner. I'm actually doing this with the 7 liner, but I didn't like the way it came out. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still on my 7th day or so, starting with the tattoos. I'm getting the hang of it, but as you can see where I'm at, I don't have a spot right now to do tattoos. I'm just doing this, the training, and of course I'm not gonna do any tattoos on anybody until I get the hang of it, or get it a little bit good at it. But everybody starts somewhere, so this is kind of one of the ways that I'm doing it, and I'm actually learning myself with some of the videos that I find on YouTube. Uh, and Like I said, there's some of them that I find on YouTube. I've been watching videos. How do they do it? You know, it's been helpful to do. To actually get the lines done and stuff like that. I didn't know that we were supposed to clean the needles with the water, but which actually not clean the needles and getting that used to that. I actually learned how to do that gray washout, which is good, but of course I still have to work on how to do the shading. At first, I'm still getting the lines. This is the ink that I'm using for training. I know, as for quite a few people that I've seen, and tattoo artists that I've seen on YouTube, they mention certain inks that you can use. This one is not possibly a good ink for anybody that I think that they do in a person. Even this one is just for training. Most of these inks I use them for training. This is actually a machine that I got. The ink came out with this. The machine came out with that ink, so which is pretty good. I mean, for training, I think it's really good. I have this one, this one was about $25 with the ink and some needles, and of course the battery went out. But I'm actually using the cord, so I had to buy. I actually bought the power box for it. This is the little power box that I bought, which is good because like the battery that I had on this one, it didn't have the voltage, so I couldn't see what voltage was, and that's one of the major reasons that probably in a couple days, even in a couple days, this one actually broke. But I've been watching people doing it, and they actually always mention the power they have. So I'm just gonna keep working on it, and once I finish, I'll post a picture of it and see how it looks. Okay, well, I'll see you in a few minutes. Yeah. Okay, so here it is. I'm actually doing a little work. Don't mind the mess. Like I said, this is just a lesson that I'm actually doing. I know I have to work on buying more stuff, but like I said, I'm barely having like about 7 days or so of doing this, and I seen other people how they actually hold the machine, but this has actually been working for me since actually yesterday. And I do straighter lines now. as you guys can see. Comes out okay. Like I said, I'm still learning. Any feedback, that'll be fine. You know, negative feedback, good feedback, that's okay. I don't mind. I don't cry. So if you have any feedback that you guys want to say, help me do this, I wouldn't mind. So here's some of the lines. Like I said, I got this one, large lines or thicker lines. I'm good at it. Thinner lines, this is the only one that I have done with thinner lines other than this one right here that I did yesterday, and it came out okay. These are the ones, anything that it's, I know I've seen people saying that anything with a lot of details, it's going to be harder for me to start doing it. I try to learn. I mean, if I make a mistake, it's at least it's in here. It's just the training. But I'm actually doing both. I'm actually doing the thicker lines, which is the 9 round shaders or liners, and I doing that. This is actually a 7 liner, same as this 7 liner, 9 round shader, and I'm doing 9 round shader on this one. I did it with the 7 liner, but it didn't come out good. Like I said, 7 liner, I'm still trying to grasp on it, but I can't yet, I guess. But the 9 round liners or shaders are actually working for me. I know I seen a couple tutorials that they use the 9 shaders or the round shaders to do the lines, which it comes out okay. Like I said, I still have to work on it. I still have to learn a little bit more. But this is what I have right now, which is, I'm actually decent on 7 days of doing this. So let's see what we can do in a couple days more. But as soon as I'm done with this one, and I'll let you guys know, I'm gonna put some color on it too and see what it is. See how it comes out. Okay? Alright, see you in a minute. So there it is, finish, well, partial finish, I guess. Like I said, I just started. Any suggestions on how to remove the stencil? I know I heard that, I heard somebody saying that you can put bleach on it and just leave it overnight and all that will come off, but I'm not really sure if it's gonna mess up all that other ink. So any suggestions on how to remove that stencil that's left over, or how to get the stencil not to stick too much, I guess. That I had a problem with that one. With this one over here, I didn't have any problems because the lines were thin. On this one's same, no issues. This one's the one that had the issues because it had more stencil on it. So if you have any suggestions on how to remove the stencils to make sure that everything is good, like I said, that's the finished tattoo right there. Like I said, any suggestions of anything, good or bad, just let me know. And I'll see you next time. I'll probably do another one tomorrow. Like I said, right now I'm actually training every day and do this. I also need to work on the lines. This one, they came out really good. Work a little bit better. This one's a little better. This one's not so much, but everything else is good. I still have to work on the shading. I don't know how to do much of a shading though. I mean, I have an idea, but still have to learn how to put it on a picture, not tattoo. All right, see you next time.